What a bum, man. Just camping right there. I've noticed a lot of campers in these games, and I don't know if it's like the new gen that's camping or people that haven't played Call of Duty in years are back and they're camping themselves. But my God, everyone's camping these days. You guys ever play a game that you're really bad at, but you enjoy to keep playing it? That's how I am with this game, because this is a Call of Duty where I'm really bad at. I'm genuinely not good at this game. I have a below a 1.0 KD, but I enjoy playing it. I enjoy trying to get better at it. And I've been thinking a lot like why is that the case? Because like if you're not good at the game, why do you keep trying, right? Why do you keep trying to get better at it? And part of me is like, maybe it's just nostalgia because this is like a top 3 Call of Duty for me. Like, I have so many memories on this game from when I was younger. Because I played this game after 5th grade up until 7th grade. So from this game's release, kind of, up until the release of Black Ops 2. Me and my friends played this. This was the first multiplayer game that I actually played with friends. This was the first one. And I was like, I wonder if it's just nostalgia. Like, is it because I'm trying to relive those memories or what?
Our spy planes in the
These
air.
are the conversations I have with myself, by the way. I talk to myself and I think a lot. And one thing that I think I realized why I like playing this game so much is that it's not a game where you're just running forever, lobbying these grenades constantly, and you're like running 5 to 6 attachments on a weapon freely, stuff like that. This game really has limited options for you.
Friendly spy plane
And
inbound.
I like that in a game. I like having limited
Boss is
options.
armed.
I like
Napalm strike coming in.
the idea of giving us limited freedom
Enemy spy
within
plane
a game.
above.
I don't like when a game
Bomb
provides
deactivated.
us with so much to do because I think it gets to a point where if you are presented with a lot of options, majority of those options are usually useless and you just don't know what to do with them. And I think these older Call of Duty games functioned on that mindset where you're presented with limited options and you really have to make a decision about what you want. You're not allowed to just pick multiple of something. And you see
Our
that
spy
with
plane in the
honestly
air.
every
The bomb has been
aspect
planted.
of this game, of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. You know, from like Black Ops 2's pick 10 to this game's camo system where you actually have to buy them with this game's currency. And you have to pick and choose what you want. You just don't get everything, right? And that, I think, makes it addicting to me, where it's like, okay, I
Bomb
have these limited
deactivated.
options, and I get to play and play and play until I'm able to get some of them. And I think some of the newer ones really fail at that because you load into, let's just say with MW4. I know it's not out yet, but we know some details about it. You load into MW4 and let's just say there's the FAMAS in that game.
Get ready for the
In
next
in
round.
that game, you'll run 5 to 6 attachments on that gun freely, and then let's just say mid-game you don't like those attachments. Alright, I can edit the class mid-game and change them. And then I can set certain score streaks to this specific class. And I can run really
Demolition.
fast throughout the match. And I can just
Destroy the
lob these
objectives.
grenades. Like if I throw this grenade, we see where it lands, right there. I've noticed with the newer ones, like you can throw them far and people just spam that, right? And then you have these field upgrades and stuff that everyone gets, and I just think that playstyle is not for me. I think that's why I really don't enjoy the newer ones, and that's why I enjoy these older
Boss is
ones.
armed.
Because I prefer these limited options. I prefer the trial and error. And be like, okay, this didn't work out this match. I'm going to try out something different for the next match and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, well, I'll try something else. And it's fun for me that way. You don't get hit with that instant gratification that I think newer CODs aim for. That's why they have you able to run all those attachments. That's why they have you being able to play that specific fast-paced style. And that's why they allow you to just edit everything mid-game. Because I think a lot of people's attention spans nowadays are not what they used to be. They can't stand the idea of having something quote-unquote delayed, even though it's not delayed. That's just how the system is, right? But to their standards, it's a delayed experience. And I don't enjoy that type of style. So that's why, like, when I saw these ports were announced, Black Ops 1 and 2, I instantly bought them because I was like, I played Black Ops 1 until Black Ops 2's release. And I played Black Ops 2 until Black Ops 3's release. And I just continually played those games because I enjoyed the system. It wasn't just nostalgia that I was looking at. Because, you know, playing this now after 16 years, 15, 16 years, I realized that it wasn't just nostalgia that I was aiming for. That I was just, like, thinking about when I look back at this game. It was like, no, this game was actually really, really good.
Enemy is jamming our radar.
This was a really good game, made by people who had a mission and a goal in mind,
Standing by.
and they were going to get that across with everything that they did.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
From your movement, to the equipment in the game, to the way you pick your classes, your camo, everything about it was tailored to a specific mindset, a specific playstyle. And unfortunately, I don't see that in modern Call of Duty, which is why I don't really buy them anymore. The last one I bought was Black Ops 6 because I said, you know what? I didn't like Cold War. I didn't like MW19.
Spy plane above.
I really didn't like I didn't buy the other Call of Duties, so I was like, let me try Black Ops 6 because it seems like maybe they're gonna lock in this time around. And it just wasn't good. And you can't forget the skill-based matchmaking too. That just killed me. Like, I'm not that good of a Call of Duty player at all, and I was just getting hammered by it, and I was so confused. I was so
Enemy care package inbound.
confused why I was just getting destroyed constantly. But I was better in those games. Sorry, those are sirens, emergency sirens in the background. It's the first Saturday of the month, so they test them out. Wow, we actually went positive. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. I usually go negative in this. So yeah, as I was saying, I think it's just the different systems, which is why, as I was saying, even though I'm bad at this game, I still enjoy it. I enjoy trying to get better, and I enjoy just the style that this game has to offer. And it's something for me that I don't get with like Black Ops 6, for example. And something else, because I was saying, like, in the newer CODs, the SBMM was super high, but I still do fairly decent. Like, I still go positive. And there's that thing in the newer ones where even if it's like kind of an assist, you still get the kill. It's a shared kill system. Like, if you play Overwatch, that's like a shared kill thing.
Domination.
Unless it's like purely an assist, right?
Capture the objective.
And I think that
Lost Charlie.
in a Call of Duty is a problem because it goes hand in hand with that mindset where they want people to have that instant gratification
Be secure.
where they get a kill even though it's not meant for them. Does that make sense? I feel like everything is about an instant gratification. It's where, like, you can't have anything, like, quote-unquote delayed. You can't work towards something. They don't want people to improve. They want to give everyone a chance, like a participation trophy, kind of, right? And I think that ruined Call of Duty for me. Because I don't want to just say ruined Call of Duty, because obviously it has a lot of people that people still play it. Like, the modern fan base absolutely eats caught up with the battle pass system, with the black cell bundles, and like the $30 bundles in a first person shooter, you know. They love that stuff, and that's something that I don't like. I don't like at all, and I don't care to play. So I don't buy them anymore. Black Ops 6 was the last one I bought. And I probably won't buy another Call of Duty now. Now that Black Ops 1 and 2 are ported on the PS5, I don't see a reason. Oh my god, I missed everything. I don't see a reason to, you know?
Enemy spy plane
Like,
above.
these are the games that I really like, and these were my childhood. So I was like, why would I get anything new when I know I like this? And now I have confirmation for myself that it wasn't just nostalgia. It's like, no, I really enjoyed the way these games were built. So yeah, this video stemmed from me being like, damn, I really suck at this game, but I like it. And I wondered, you guys have games like that for yourself where like you're bad at it, but you play it a lot? Because that's how I am with this. I was never good at it too. I was never good at it. Like right now I have a 0.8 KD, I think. When I was younger playing this, I had like a 0.5. Maybe even less. It's possible that it was less. And that's just how it is. I still played it every day. This was the first multiplayer game that I played with people. This was the first Call of Duty that I had. And it was the first time where I was like, man, I'm bad, but I like to try, because I mainly played story games. Like I had Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank. I had a lot of PS2 games before I still have them actually, before I started on the PS3. So I had like Finding Nemo, Meet the Robinsons, all the Budokai Tenkaichi games. Still have all those. So I was used to all that stuff. And then playing Black Ops 1, I was like, wow, I'm not good, but I want to get better. And that's the type of game that Black Ops 1 was and still is now with these ports. So you wonder what happened. What happened to Call of Duty where everything about that mindset changed? Where now everything is about satisfying people right away. Where we have the shared kills, we have the super fast movement, we have like just a style that is honestly slop. It's like TikTok brain rot in the sense where you're just scrolling and watching these videos, and if it's anything more than like 5 seconds, you're not watching it. Like, you know, that's how some people are. It's like that, but Call of Duty. So like a lot of the maps nowadays, like Shoot House is now in like they're adding that to most of the newer ones, right? Or like Nuketown or something, and they're having these constant playlists of like Nuketown and Shoot House combined and all this stuff. I don't know if they actually did that, but you know what I mean, like along the lines of that, where people are just doing that because of the actual camo grind too. That's another thing. It's not about like making a Call of Duty with a set theme and a set playstyle. It's like, how can we sell the camo system so people can just spend endless hours on this game trying it, and not about actually playing the game? Because you know how many people like will say, oh yeah, I got all the camos and then now I don't play anymore. It's like, damn, you only played for the camos? What the hell? That's it? That's all you did was just for the camos? That's genuinely crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Damn, we almost got him. Like, especially in this game too, you're probably never going to get all the camos in this game. It's 50,000 COD points to get one singular gold camo, right? And there's no like way to get camos through just getting kills and stuff like that. You actually just have to play the game. Which I think is a foreign idea for modern COD, of just playing the game for fun. Everything needs a specific grind to it, and nothing is like just about playing. I think that's what I don't like too about modern gaming in general, is that everything requires a grind. It's like, why are we doing that? Why are we adding like a battle pass system to fill out, and then a mini battle pass system, and then having like 50 to 60 camos in the game per gun? It's like, oh my god, what happened to just simplicity? To just, you know, 10 prestiges, 10 camos per gun, each of them having their own challenges, and that was it, you know? I look at some of these newer ones and I see all the amount of camos that are in the game, and I see the amount of attachments, and the levels that you have to get, and it's like, oh my god. No wonder people only want to play like the small maps so they can grind out that stuff. Like no wonder that's people just prefer the smaller maps. And you actually notice it with these games, by the way, the ports, because people are just like, if it's not Nuketown or like some other like firing range or something like smaller maps, people are not voting for it. Like people out here bought the DLC and won't vote for the DLC maps. It's like, what'd you do that for? It is weird how all that just is common now. Wow, 27 and 18. Oh my god, I'm not doing bad. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm yapping. I'm telling you, off stream, I've been doing so bad. I'm not doing better now. Oh my god.
SR-71s in the air.
This guy quickscoped me. That's right, they fixed snipers, which is cool. But yeah, am I making sense? Am I making sense here? Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, there's just like a charisma about the older games that you don't see anymore. And there's just something about being bad at a game that makes it fun for me. And that's how I am with Black Ops 1. So that's it for me today. That was my Yap session. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any input, you can always leave them down below. I also have a Discord server if you ever want to join that, and the Twitch channel if you guys ever want to watch me live. I primarily play story games. I don't really do multiplayer games, but I do have Black Ops 1 and 2. And in terms of multiplayer, I'll play like DBD or Fortnite or Apex from time to time, and Overwatch. So stuff like that. But I'm primarily a story game player that enjoys the older style Call of Duties. So if you're in that same boat, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, friends.